What's going on, y'all? It's the kid FortWorthFabian, Big Boss Fable. I'm back with a reaction video for you guys, man. Today I'm actually doing a trending news reaction, number 6 on the trending section today. Lyft driver shoots 2 suspects attempting to carjack vehicle in Philly, police say. An unidentified man is in critical condition after he and another man were reportedly attempting to carjack a Lyft driver's car. The license to carry Lyft driver shot him in West Philly Monday afternoon. Don't play with these Lyft drivers, man. These Lyft drivers are strapped up now. They're ready to pop you right in the booty hole. Man, that's crazy. Imagine you trying to jack a Lyft driver. What is you doing? Like, do you feel like that's a come up? He's a Lyft driver. I don't get it nowadays, man. People nowadays are just doing the goofiest stuff. Goofiness. And look what happens. You got shot. You and your homeboy got shot. That's crazy, bro. So one of the men is in critical condition. So other one is shot. One's in critical condition. They both were shot is what I meant to say, but one's in critical, I guess. Dang, man. Yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. FortWorthFabian is the road to 1 million. Peace, love, prosperity, everybody that's been rocking with the channel, man. Subscribe. Like the video. Let's get pushing the YouTube algorithm. Check out my playlist page if you're new to the channel, just to get familiarized with everything I do on this channel, man. It's a reaction channel. I react to all different forms of content. Put recommendations in the comment section. If you have a donation recommendation, man, donate to my PayPal account. Link in the description down below. Let's get into this reaction video, man. He got popped in the booty.
That a Lyft driver shot at 2 men attempting to take his car in one of the city's latest attempted carjackings. Steve Keeley live in Center City with more. These guys
Philly
got
don't
more
play
than they
though,
bargained
bro.
for. Good morning.
Yeah, this is when you always hear that TV news awful cliche, he turned the tables, right? Well, a lot of viewers always remind us that he turned it for the good, right? So here is the first scene. We had 3 different scenes here. And this, let me remind you, is after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right across from Fairmount Park, right as people are outside. So there's witnesses at all the scenes.
Broad daylight.
And it's hard to believe that this is the brazenness of these carjackers. And these 2 guys in their 20s intentionally...
That's in the trenches, bro. What's that, like South Philly or something? I don't know. What they say, West Philly? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But, hey, Philly gets grimy. It gets grimy. There was a video I seen the other day, matter of fact, where it was a shootout over like what 50 shots let off, 60 shots let off. There was a video, a surveillance video that caught a van pulling up, 6 guys jumping out because they had seen some individuals standing on the corner or on this block. They all hopped out down the street, ran up around the corner, let off rounds at this group of guys. And I think like one of them got hit or something like that. I don't think there was any fatalities, but they had it all on camera. Just 6 guys jump out and just, you know, let it ring. It's crazy, bruh. But Philly has always been known for violence. Philly's always been a very, you know, violent city.
Rear end this Infinity. That's the thing that's happening right now. They bump you to make you stop and get out. And they do it right in front of people, so they don't even care. And this Infinity driver has a woman passenger in his back seat, and it takes 2 bumps from him to say, hey, what's going on? And when he gets out, the passenger in a Honda gets out with an automatic rifle and points it at him, again, in front of witnesses. And he gets out with his hands up and says, hey, you can have my car, but let me get this lady out. I'm a Lyft driver. Let me get her out because you don't want to take her and have a kidnapping. So they let him get her out of there, and then he waits for the carjacker to get into his car. Then he pulls his gun, and he has a concealed carry permit because you would think every Lyft driver and Uber driver who doesn't want to die on the job would have that as well. Here's the second scene. This is where his car ends up just about 2 blocks away. And look at the bullet holes. He blows the driver through the window, through the door handle, through the door frame, hits that guy at least twice in the torso, and that guy stops just 3 blocks away, right on Parkside Avenue, right at Fairmount Park, and falls out of the driver's side. And people call police thinking, hey, there's a shooting victim here. Meantime, he then turns to the Honda and shoots that driver through the passenger side of that. That guy makes it 2 blocks in the eye.
Dun, 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 dun. Have no fear. Pedestrian is here. What is you doing, bro? He took the whole thing in his whole hands. I mean, he had a license to carry though. So he let it ring. That's crazy, bro. Imagine. Dun, da, da, da. Police who? He is the new police force.
Opposite direction after making a
This
U-turn,
dude.
and he
Really,
collapses at Lancaster and 43rd Street. And then so more people call cops there. Meanwhile, he calls the police with his female passenger and witnesses who tell police the whole story, and they realize these two guys that they rushed to the hospital are now not victims, but prisoners.
He said prisoners.
This 38-year-old Lyft
bruh.
driver, after being rear-ended and carjacked, he pulled his weapon and fired shots at both vehicles. The vehicle that was stolen from him fired shots at the Honda. The driver, who had the getaway car,
Man,
struck
spit
both
it out,
these
bruh.
individuals.
We get it.
And now they're both at the hospital as prisoners. Very dangerous situation.
Yeah.
Fortunately, our Lyft driver, our victim, wasn't shot because he had a rifle put to him, and our Lyft driver had a weapon that he used, and he shot both of the perpetrators.
Why he talk like that?
So this case again illustrates why so many delivery drivers, food delivery drivers, pizza drivers, Uber and Lyft drivers are all running to gun stores and getting legal guns, because this is what's happening on a daily basis all around the country, and a lot of times here in Philadelphia. Bill, the other
That's
thing
what I was just saying.
you may
It's a violent city. It's a violent city to be in, bro. I mean, certain parts of the city. I'm not gonna act like all of Philly's bad. I don't even know. Who am I to say that? But no, Philly's known to get rough out there, you know.
want to get into is the armored car and tank business, because I'm sure a lot of delivery drivers and Uber drivers would like to be in a tank with a gun turret to keep themselves safe. And here's the other thing. What are you going to do now? You're driving around and you get rear-ended. Are you supposed to leave the scene of an accident and worry about getting a ticket, or have your car damaged by somebody who was maybe on their phone and rear-ended you? Because now the first thought, if you hear stories like this repeatedly, is that, oh my God, I'm getting carjacked. I don't want to stop here even though I've been rammed from behind. So that's the other quandary right now. Everybody watching is thinking, like, what do I do if I'm rear-ended? Because this is happening right in the middle of the afternoon, like yesterday, right on Parkside. Police had so many witnesses at all the events at all three locations, because this is right in the daytime, and people thinking, I got an accident victim here, or I have two shooting victims, let me help. Little do they know, it's two armed carjackers. They found that rifle that the guy had after he collapsed out of the car inside the Infiniti.
It's interesting too, Steve, because as you pointed out, that's what they tell you to do, like go to a populated area to make sure that everything is okay. And these guys are doing it in front of a group of witnesses.
We getting reckless, man. It's savagery. What do you think? Bruh, it's 2022. Like, that is regular. Where have you been? Homie is lost. Where have you been, bro? It's been like that. You think people care about that nowadays? Nah, bro. Broad daylight, I'm spraying. Broad daylight, you getting robbed. That's average. That's normal. That's why you gotta be on offense out here, bro. You just gotta be on your P's and Q's. Stuff ain't normal as you always thought it was or think it could be, or you can't live in a fairy tale la la land, bro. Things can happen. You just gotta be on your P's and Q's, be aware, and understand it's life nowadays, man. And people be on some savage stuff. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know y'all's thoughts on that one. That's crazy, man. Lyft driver was strapped up. I mean, that's just kind of karma, whatever you want to call it. Just, you know, payback, whatever it is, man. Consequences, like, bit you right in the butt. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was gonna rob somebody, you end up getting 2 buckshots. That's crazy though. If he's in critical condition, sheesh, man. But let me know y'all's thoughts on that one in the comment section below. This is trending number 6 in the YouTube trending section. Comment, engage with the content. Peace, love, prosperity. Keep recommending content down below, and we'll catch you guys next time. We're out.